evening and welcome to another session. We had a lovely session here with the incredible, legendary Sal Davis about 4 weeks ago. And after that, we are now on the next phase. The next phase is to speak to a group that has survived the ups and downs of the musical scene in Kenya for decades. This is a group that is very close to my heart. And when I say it's very close to my heart, definitely when we speak with the members of the group who are already on screen here, and the founder of the group, you will understand what close to my heart is. Well, I have Mombasa Roots, and I have the founder, who is a very, very good friend, more like a brother, Ibrahim Hamis, who is here with me. I also have invited MJ, who is also very connected with Mombasa Roots for over 30 years or so. There's Mohammed Juma. And of course, I have band members of, Mohammed Juma is waiting there. I have band members of Mombasa Roots who are here. I have Esther. I've yet to get the name of the other member who is enjoying a very cold Kenyan beer by the seaside. It's high time to invite the man of the moment, Ibrahim Hamis of Mombasa Roots. Ibrahim, Jambo.
Jambo kabisa.
Welcome, and how are you?
I'm good.
It's been a long time. We haven't spoken face to face, and thanks to the Zoom world, we now can see each other. We speak on the phone, and I'm very, very happy for you to give us the opportunity to speak with you, because I know in another 45 minutes you'll be on stage committing and doing what you do best. So Ibrahim, let's go back. Let's go back about 30, 40 years. The beginning
47, actually 47.
47 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So take us from the beginning of Mombasa Roots, the beginning, how Ibrahim started strumming the guitar.
Okay. I will try to make it short. We started first from a friend's place, Brown Ondego's brother, called Andrew. We were young guys playing acoustic guitars there, like a band, practicing. And then I remember we met with you, and started from there. We came to your place, and we were taken very nicely. I mean, like home kids, practicing and making noise. And I remember you were like our manager, going around looking for us for a place to perform, and we used to go to the clubs and said, okay, we want to perform 1 or 2 songs like that, and people will get a shock hearing small kids like us playing, at that time we are playing the Jackson song. The Jackson has just started, Jackson's 5. From there, we formed a family band, and my brother was already performing in a few bands, and they decided to take me and play bass there. He told me, just come over, I will push you and I will show you everything. And I played bass for my family band. My brothers were the directors of the band, my 2 elder brothers. And after a few years, we broke up, and I joined, my brother Emile joined the Vikings, and I joined the Formula 5. They were 2 of the top bands in Mombasa. After quite some time, again, we finished up, we broke up that band. It was called Family Rocks. And then we formed the Mombasa Roots, 1977. That's 1977.
No, 1977.
July 17th, 1977.
Oh, that's nice. You even remember July 17th.
1977.
I want people to hear this. July 17th, 1977. Mombasa Roots was born. And
yeah.
I want to take you back, but I will. The original band that we were together all as kids. If you do,
yeah. By the way, that band was called Semi Lunatics.
Crazy boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
you remember who and who was that?
It was me.
Yeah.
And God rest his soul in peace. Brother Satar.
Yeah.
And Mahmood.
Yeah. Mahmood of Safari Sound.
Mahmood guitarist. Yeah. Lukman.
Yes, Lukman.
And there was another guy who was very helpful called Shedi. Shedrak. He used to work at Bamburi Cement. He was the one who was at least treating us because he had money. At that time, we had no work. We were kids. From after practicing, he would take us to those local Arab hotels and buy us Swahili pizza. So we were feeling very nice.
Yes.
God bless him. I don't know where he is. I am truly looking for him.
Yeah.
Each and every corner, but I don't know where to start. I wish I could find him today.
Yes.
And another person who used to come, we used to have another guy, Lukman, as a drummer.
Yes.
And then also Wayaki came in.
Yes. Now,
that was a full group. And you are our boss, our manager, going up and down, fixing us places to perform.
Yes. Yeah, that's very good.
But we're not performing for money, just for pleasure, you know, like enjoying playing on the stage at that time.
Yeah, it's very true. That's
sure.
Very nice. Why I asked you that, because there are so many stories going around about the formation of Mombasa Roots, the formation of Safari Sound, and just recently some journalists had written a long story and did a video and totally distorted the formation of Safari Sound. And I said, I need to get in touch and put these things to the right. But you've just done it. I think you've just done it for me. When you formed Mombasa Roots with your brothers as a family band in 1977, did you imagine you would be performing till today?
Well, somehow not really, but I love music so much, and with my effort and the way we work, I could feel that I could go on for a while till where I am today.
Good.
No, but really, age matters sometimes. Now, when I get a proper person to cover up, then I wouldn't mind to do that. But I'm happy because I'm working very freely with my guys. We are like more than family. We are more than family. You know, that's why it pushed me on up to now.
What gives you that drive, Ibrahim? Because when you go on the stage, you are magic. What makes Ibrahim become magic on stage?
Thank you, Abdullah, for your. I mean, as what you said, for what you told me that I'm good, I'm the best ever. But the good thing is the people behind me. I have the right people behind me. Thank God we got a keyboard who was new to us, but he came up to be better than the ones who have been there for many years. And of course, with Esther, nobody has to be told. They all know him. Kid who is a drummer, we lost our drummer, Tamrat. You knew the first drummer.
Yeah.
In Mombasa. But we got Kid who is on the same level and is very good. And now we got a new guitarist who is very, 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 very good. I think I'll be sending you clips.
Yes.
You can hear more of the band, and so is everybody else. That's what made me to go on without failing, without coming behind and saying, "Oh, now," you know, when something doesn't come the way you want, you won't go on. You definitely say, Tosha, this is enough. But with the guys I'm with, you know, they give me the right musical sound behind, so I feel it and I love it.
Okay.
MJ can help me also.
I'll come to MJ. So
okay.
Let's unmute MJ now. Let's let MJ give a breather to Ibrahim. MJ, hello. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much, Abdul Haq. Nice to see you. Big Q.
In one sentence, sum up Mombasa Roots for me. Just sum up Mombasa Roots for me. As somebody on the outside listening before you got into the inside.
Mombasa Roots, the top dancing band.
Thank you. You know,
Guys, I've simplified it for you, isn't it?
yeah, you remind me of your late father.
MashaAllah. Allah raham. Allah raham.
Yeah, he was a good friend, and he was a big supporter of my radio programs and sponsored programs, and also he was the #1 supporter for Mombasa Roots. He literally gave them a shoulder to lean on, and that makes me proud to have invited you to join us here today. So 20 years ago, the music scene today, and when I say the music scene, I mean the local groups, the Nabil Sansuls, the Safari Sounds, the Mushrooms, whatever. I know the Vikings are no more, the Spartans are no more. What do you feel is the difference? Is it sustainable?
Great. Abdul Haq, thanks for that question. What happens is that we grew up, or I grew up listening to the kind of music that we grew up to 40 years ago, 30 years ago, soul music, good music, the Boney M's, the Commodores, the Teddy Pendergrass and Luther Vandross, and all these kinds of groups, And music has changed over time. Over 40 years, the music has completely changed. There are no more ballads being done. There's no more soul being done. There's no more. It's just, what do we say? We say samples. Shall we say samples of music?
Yeah.
Being done, drum patterns, and you put some rap on top of it and all that. To me, that's all. It's not music. Music was when it was music. Bringing that to the Kenyan scene on this side, what has sustained Mombasa Roots all that time is because of the concentration of that kind of music that they did all that time, from that time, when they were doing hits and hits, hits after hits. A song will come out today. Give you a small example. For example, DISCO or Tawan, and you want to go listen to it live, the people to go and listen it to Mombasa Roots. So it's the same thing today. A song comes out today from, for example, Diamond Platinum's the latest, and you want to hear a live cover version of it, who should you go and listen to? Mombasa Roots. So that's how they've kept the brand going. That's how they've kept the trend going. And that's why Mombasa Roots is still existing until today.
How big is brand Mombasa Roots outside Kenya?
How
big?
Wow. Okay. Mombasa Roots outside Kenya, there was a span of travel. Well, let's talk about when the times of African Safari Club. The name Mombasa Roots was very big then, because of their travel, of course, to Switzerland, to Germany, to play for the tourism sector and all that.
It's very interesting when you say that, and then. What's important here, and what's very interesting is that Mombasa Roots is the outlet for the cover version of the current releases, whether they are from Africa or whether they are from any part of the world. So if you want to listen to those cover versions done, then go and celebrate with Mombasa Roots wherever they are. Now, this question is both for you, MJ, and for Ibrahim. 1987. You released Kasha Langu, and then immediately you followed it with Disco Chakacha, and then you followed it with Kata Manangu Kata. 1987, 97, 2007, 2017, 2021. That's 34 years ago. What's happening? Why haven't
Can I answer that before Ibrahim?
Yeah. You're covering
one thing is that I personally feel, is that we've got to put food on the table with what our passion is, And for example, Mombasa Roots or Ibrahim and you guys, Abdul Haq and all that, when you started, when Ibrahim came in the first time, he said, you had drums and you were doing Jackson 5 and all that, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's what we grew up, or that's what I would believe saying, that's what they grew up doing, covers. And covers provided to put food on your table, and covers made you famous.
Sure.
So Mombasa Roots name came up into the limelight because of doing covers, not because of recording. That's how it's always been branded. So recording really never took off for Mombasa Roots because it never put bread on the table. You know, other than the other bands, you know, our other competition, that's the direction they followed. They wanted to record and all that. We followed the direction of doing covers where you would enjoy playing music, and you would enjoy and at the same time make money out of that. That's what took us out. That's what made Mombasa Roots famous. That's what took us to Europe. That's what took us to Oman. That's what took the bands all over the place. It was not the recordings, it was the covers. I don't know if Ibrahim can add on to that.
What MJ told you is all right, my brother MJ. We did our album, but what we got from it was peanut. There was too much piracy. Everywhere you go, I'm sure by then you are still around. Everywhere you go, you will hear disco chakacha. From jukebox, anywhere to the bars, everywhere. In fact, we introduced chakacha when we used to come to Nairobi and play in those clubs, if you remember. Even we were there, one of the clubs.
Yeah.
And so we thought, okay, we're a band. We want to go on. If we want to become a recording band, we could do it. Even right now, we can do it. But truly speaking, as what MJ told you, what we're doing now is keeping our bread on the table. See, we never sleep empty pocket. We never sleep hungry. We took our kids to school. You know, we are happy as we are, and we could still do recording. It doesn't mean that we can't do it or we don't want to do it. But what we are doing now is pushing us more and is keeping us alive, and people know that we're still there. As you can see me, I will hug with my beard now. I'm still there. Some they won't believe if they know my age. We've come from far.
Yes, definitely.
Kasha Langu la zamani, kasha lisilo tungu. Kasha Langu la zamani, kasha lisilo tungu.